Alright, alright, alright. Hello, mate. How's your trousers? Alright. Just gonna pull up the old chat here. Hello, mate. How's your trousers? There we go. Perfect. Perfect away, bro. Alright, we're picking up with episode 2. We left off with episode 1 last night, so gonna hop into some more Mad Bull 34. And 1, 2, 3. Again, this fucking studio intro is... It just looks like they just threw a bunch of shit on the screen. They're just like, how much 3D animation can we just throw at you? Pony Canyon. That guy looks like a generic stoner.
Pushing drugs in my precinct. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
No way. We need to question him. You know, about his organization. Ugh.
I saw your video on making a video game based on Euro Tricky Doji. I did that years ago, man. Like a 50s car.
Shit! You goddamn lunatics!
That guy was phoning it in.
After him, Daizaburo! Don't let him get away!
You got it!
Come on, use your expert marksman power.
You goddamn cops! Look what you done to my car! My fucking lawyer will get you!
I love the New York accents that they do in these animes.
Stop! You're under arrest!
Come here. Hey, pig! Go ahead and shoot if you want.
Imagine if he just killed the kid. Again, you're an expert marksman. Take him out.
Not so sure of your aim anymore, huh? Lose the gun.
I read the first chapter of the manga today as well. Here comes Lady Cup,
Hey, miss, come back! He's
who looks exactly like the journalist and the victim in the beginning of the first episode, because, again, all the women look exactly the same in this show.
You're putting yourself in great danger.
Please, just let the child go. Take me as your hostage instead. Look, I'm unarmed.
Huh?
Hey.
Miss, you got nothing to do with this. Get out of there!
Please, won't you release the child?
Let that child alone.
It's a deal. But first, I gotta frisk you.
Hurry, run! Oh, help me, mister!
Help me, mister. Mister! You know what you were getting into.
I'm gonna have to run a full body check on you.
Gotta give her a full cavity search.
Hey?
Yep, like I said, she's Lady Cop. She's gonna fuck him up. She knows martial arts.
Wow. You can arrest him now, officer.
Yeah, I will. Thanks.
Hey, Daizaburo! Well done, you got him!
Oh yeah, I remember how this episode ends now.
Days, eh, Sleepy?
What brings you out here, Perrine?
I've just been transferred from Queens. This is my
I've just been transferred.
34th precinct.
Be damned.
Why is her grammar so bad?
Sapporo, let me introduce you to Detective Perrine Valley, formerly of the Queens PD.
What? You mean that she's
She's a lady cop. Come on.
This guy's Daizaburo Eddie Ban. He's my new partner.
Nice to meet you.
Simp.
What's wrong, Daizaburo? You okay? Daizaburo!
We got Pimp and Simp, the best cop duo. Violence Jack, 20Xs. Ah, here we go. Here comes the intro. Part 2. The Manhattan Connection.
Wow, Miss Valley, this is almost...
Again, I think episode 1 has the best title.
Black belt in karate, you got a good working knowledge of the principles of Chinese Kung Fu, and you're also a master of Kendo. Aha! Wow!
Ha-ha!
I've never
Ho-ho!
seen such an impressive track record before. You're most welcome here at the 34th, and I'm sure I won't have to keep getting you out of trouble like some people around here.
I know what I wanted to say about the Chief last time. He looks like the stereotypical ugly bastard. What if you make hell of a boss? Now you're just saying stuff to push my buttons, aren't you, Edgar?
Let me to introduce you to Lieutenant DeMeyer. He'll be your supervisor. This is Perrine Valley.
How'd you do?
You have quite a reputation.
You can tell he's a bad guy immediately.
It's nice to meet you.
I have to sneeze. Hacha! There you go.
She's been transferred to the 34th. How fortuitous. Yeah, fine.
Onyx the Fortuitous. You guys ever seen that series? It was alright.
Listen, you sad shit fuck. We know you've been
You
pushing
sad
us
shit
around the
fuck.
neighborhood.
You tell him.
Tell us who your suppliers are. I'll break your fucking neck, dickweed. Tell us.
Hey, Sleepy, take it easy, will ya?
Hey, listen. Things will go a lot easier for you if you tell us.
Okay. Tell you what, I'll cut you a deal. I'll tell you for a fuck.
Hey, you cocksucker! Don't use your filthy fucking...
Yeah, cocksucker.
Watch your fucking mouth!
Chill out, will you?
You guys won't get shit out of him like that. Let me do it.
Again, this guy's so obviously the bad guy.
Now then, I think you and I should take a trip in a squad car down to your son's school. Then we could have a nice little stroll around the grounds. I wonder what your kid and his pals would think seeing you trussed up in these bracelets.
No, don't do that. My kid ain't got nothing to do with this business.
No, but it'd be educational for him to see what a loser his old man is. Everyone would know you're a drug pusher. All his friends would know his dad was so low.
A group of pill pushers?
Snake's asshole.
Okay, that's enough. The stuff's coming in on Pier 18 by the Brooklyn Bridge at 2 a.m.
There, that's the way to do it, guys. I'll brief you all in my office after lunch.
Dude, they really fucking broadcast the fact that this guy's the bad guy so early on. Oh, we're getting close to the grenade part. I fucking love that scene.
Okay, now here's the plan. Marine and I are going to stay in the car. We'll play the part of a couple
It's so stupid.
Meanwhile, you two guys will keep watching the proceedings from your vantage point up there.
Daizaburo, you're supposed to be an expert marksman. Why do you never act like it? He's an experienced woodsman. Yeah, he's an expert marksman in the same way Homer's an experienced woodsman.
But it's cold up here.
He better not be trying it on with Perrine, the bastard.
No, they'd be trying her on.
Not married?
I swear to God, if he so much as touches her.
Are you cold? I can always turn the heater on if you like. But the sound of the engine might attract attention. Best way to keep warm in these situations is to share our body heat.
What the hell are you doing?
Just jumps right into it.
Oh, our cover, you stupid little bitch.
You'll blow our cover, you
I
stupid
won't
little
be able
bitch.
to Put my cock inside you. You're gonna get it.
Get off.
She puts up way less of a fight than you'd expect. He's like winding his arm up.
Here's the signal.
What? Hey, wait!
Damn! I knew it.
Hey, look.
Here they come. Ghost car! You couldn't see the cars, you could just see the lights. Now you can see the cars, though.
Whoa. Ah!
That's when he goes, see you next fall!
Hey, look up there. The fucking cops! Kill them!
Those guys are all dressed like stereotypical, like, mobsters from movies. You know Hyper Grapple, Iron Muscle? Like the Hyper Grappler arc from Violence Jack, or, Susano? Dude, they are loading his ass full of lead. His ass is Swiss cheese.
This is an excellent opportunity for us, Perrine. While they're preoccupied, we can move in and seize the drugs. Once we've secured the stuff, we'll call for backup and make the arrests. We'll have all the evidence we need to get convictions. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Sometimes I even
Surely we
impress
should try and
myself.
help the other two.
Fuck with them, they're just a couple of beat cops, they're expendable.
And don't call me
Someone
Shirley.
in this valley, so just shut the fuck up and follow orders. Come on.
Dude, he's so unnecessarily evil just right out the gate.
Keep me covered till I get these drugs to the car.
Look out! Behind us!
What's up, my nigga? Oh yeah, what's up?
Fuck! They're firing at Perrine.
Look there! The Meyer's getting away!
As Zipper pulls out the grenades. You guys have no idea why these grenades are so... Like, yeah, here we go. He just has a bunch of grenades tied to his cock. It's so stupid. I fucking love it.
I had a feeling this evening might end up like this, so I used these grenades for a jockstrap.
Give me one.
Just packing them. They're tied to his pubes, so when he pulls them, it pulls his pubes. Those screams, though. Beast City Episode 3 was not released in the USA and does not have an English dub. Yeah, I know about that. I own the DVD that only has the first 2 episodes. Although I've only watched episode 1.
Lieutenant DeMeyer, the 34th Precinct's greatest hero. Goddamn horseshit. He's even received a friggin' commendation from the department. What a bunch
Bro,
of
you don't walk
Yeah,
those grenades
Maya didn't
side
do shit,
to your
he just ran
cock.
away.
When you're in bed, you suck? What? Was
Right.
that English, Ray?
Sure, I'm not even with that son of a...
Good news, gentlemen. The New York Police Department has finally destroyed the Golors cartel once and for all.
The Golors Cartel.
Leaves the way open for our organization to step in and fill the gap.
El Rostro del
We have
Huerto.
the largest shipment of narcotics this country has ever seen. But before
Dude, it's Tommy Thanatos.
I will have my revenge on the woman who put me in this chair.
Oops.
Oopsie poopsie.
The woman's name is Pepin Valley, and she must
He's got telekinesis. You can dub your Tsukidoji 5, Edgar? I mean, you can try. I don't know how good you'd be at dubbing in English. You don't want those grenades to be attached to your cock in bed? That would suck. Yeah, it's true. I'd say he's actually more like Kano than Tommy Thanatos. I just thought Tommy Thanatos would be a good obscure reference. Dude, he's such a simp. Even Sleepy's like, what the fuck's the matter with you? You just drown in that hot dog in mustard.
These are for you.
Just give him flowers.
Take them.
Look, Sleepy, I don't understand. What are you giving me a bouquet of flowers for?
Moron. These flowers aren't supposed to be for you. You should give it to her.
These are for you. These aren't supposed to be for you.
I can read you like a book, and you got the hots for Perrine.
What? It's nothing like that.
You're just flopping around like a dork doing nothing. It's really getting on my nerves.
Oh, forget it. Anyway, a girl...
Dude, he just did the gayest hand thing ever. He literally did
Stupid.
this.
If you're in love with a girl, you have to do something. You got that?
But...
Look, it's a scientifically proven fact that all women like to receive flowers. So go and give it a damn thing. Scram.
Yeah, seriously, just get it over with, you fucking simp.
What's all this about, Lieutenant Amaya? Just because we've eliminated the gold car cartel's operation doesn't mean we've put an end to drug trafficking. I'm giving you evidence of the existence of another organization and you won't even look into it. What's going on?
What's going on?
Very active imagination, Miss Valley. There really aren't any more drug cartels. Now I suggest you forget it and do something more useful instead. Like cleaning my office. You should
What do you
be the
want?
detective
Mad Bull 34.
See you around.
I got health at the market.
You got what?
What are you
I
doing
got
here, kid?
health and your souls.
Ah,
Nice.
yes.
And I got sweet Todd.
The Tim Burton one, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I love that movie.
And the Ghost Rider movie and Aviator
Yeah,
and
she
Assassin's
ain't
Creed.
interested in
Very
a
cool.
dude Like you. Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, Daizaburo, what you doing?
This is dubbed by the same people who dubbed Devilman. And the main character's dubbed like the same voice as Akira.
Don Enrico?
If I remember right, he used to be the big crack baron down in Astoria in Queens.
That's right. He was the mastermind behind the largest drug smuggling syndicate over there.
And you'd think he may be trying to set up a new organization here in Manhattan?
Uh-huh. I haven't gotten...
This is one of the few animes that I exclusively watch dubbed because it's fucking great dubbed.
Well, maybe. After the raid, he was presumed dead, but his body was never retrieved.
And then he died. Too bad you didn't come by just a couple minutes earlier, Corbin. You missed the grenades tied to his cock.
I've often wondered if the bastard might have survived the explosion.
Now you think he's operating out of Manhattan?
Well, like I said, it's only a hunch, but it will be just Enrico's style.
Yeah, so what's Demaya's reason for not looking into it then?
Good question.
The guy who voices Akira does like a lot of old anime dubs.
Hey, I gotta know. How did the flowers go down, huh?
Oh, well, you know.
Such a fucking simp.
Oh, sleepy fucking.
She's really giving it her all, isn't she? She's really acting up a storm.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Oh.
Coke. By the way, they just straight up use brand names in this. Like, they don't do fake ones. It's all just real brands.
That's Lieutenant DeMaya's car.
If I did a show, that's how I would do it. If I could get them to. Well, the only problem would be that I wouldn't want to be sponsored by woke companies.
Right.
But if it was like companies from the 80s, I would want to be sponsored by them because it would add realism to whatever I was doing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is episode 2. I did episode 1 last night, which, by the way, the name of episode 1 was Hit and Rape.
I think like all the people on like Vintage Weeb's server that like want to get into movies, I'm pretty sure they're all doomed to failure and should give up on their dreams.
Oh yeah? Oh, they want to like make movies?
Yeah, there's like a couple people in Vintage Weebs.
Yeah, they should absolutely give up on their dreams.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, well, after you told me your theory, I decided I'd look into it myself, and I discovered he's still around. An informant of mine told me where he's hiding out at the
Can you tell this guy is very obviously the bad guy just by how he looks?
Go and pay him a visit.
He's also just done like a lot of unnecessary, like, because it's supposed to be a twist that he's the bad guy, but the entire episode he's just been doing evil shit and having evil looks on his face.
That's why I really like Berserk, because the hero Guts like looks like the villain, and like after the Golden Age arc,
Yeah.
Let's go.
always making like really villainous faces.
Yeah.
Let's check out that.
But I'm really glad I got Sweeney Todd on DVD because I actually really like that movie.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I like that he's not a simp, like he just completely ignores the girl.
Yeah. And then he just fucking kills her at the end, doesn't he?
Yeah, because she tricked him into thinking his wife was dead.
Yeah.
So when he finds out and accidentally kills his wife, he
Yep.
kills her too.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome stuff. I love it.
I like how his brain is not even in the fact that he's fucking her, he's just thinking of other stuff. And he called out Perrine's name while he's fucking her.
And what I like, another thing I like about Sweeney Todd is just like the overall like the hatred of humanity in general he has.
Yeah.
Now where the hell's Dizer?
By the way, this guy Sleepy is literally a pimp. Like, he's a cop and a pimp. And the police chief in this looks like the stereotypical ugly bastard from, like, that really bad hentai tag. You know, ugly bastard being the tag in question.
This time I was expecting you, Detective.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
Ryan Gosling is the guy from Drive, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Andy? By the way, all the women look basically exactly the same in this show. Like, they're all just blonde women that look exactly the same.
Fuck, that stinks. Coffee and piss.
Long time no see, Sleepy. You haven't changed. You're looking good.
Nickel a mechanic. You haven't changed either. You still stink of stale coffee and piss and you look like shit.
Well, you know me.
Apparently there's a
Sleepy,
Blade
I've
Runner
always
book
been a
my dad
sucker
tells me
for
I should
coffee
get.
with sugar.
Oh, yeah?
Nice.
My dad says the Blade Runner book
Business
is...
is, I guess we ought to talk business.
Huh.
Word on the street says you flatfoots are investigating Don Enrico.
Oh yeah? Who gave you that?
But apparently my
information?
dad watched 2001: A Space Odyssey and he's read the book.
Anyway,
Interesting.
listen up, I want to cut you in on a deal. I want to try out my new brand of coffee on you. It's real refreshing. In exchange, I'll tell you where your partner went.
I feel like my relationship with my dad is going to be a lot like my relationship with Hybrid, where I'm going to just talk to him about like
What the hell are you
movies.
saying, Nickel?
Right.
Patience.
Actually, talk to him about like my real opinions.
First of all, you and I are going to play a game together. If you win, then I'll tell you everything you want to know.
When I talk to other people, sometimes I feel like I'm compromising, but I'm not really even trying to compromise anything I believe in when I talk to people. I just try to speak their language.
I think everyone like tunes themselves to the person they're talking with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's the only way I can really keep a lot of friends.
Go on. You know you want some coffee, so go on.
You gotta use the words that people like to hear.
Well, that's why I always tell people, like, when they make a big deal about manipulation, I'm like, every conversation is technically manipulation.
Yeah, because you're trying to get somebody to see your perspective.
Yep.
It's been a while. What's the matter? Don't you recognize me?
I like how his mouth just doesn't move.
A pity. I'd hoped you were dead.
Got him.
It would have been better for you if
Thought I was what? Dead?
Yeah, thought I was what? Dead?
I should have known you were a crook.
Yes, you should have. He was really evil from the start.
you see, if you want the top people,
He literally fucking sexually assaulted her, and they just didn't act like anything happened.
he fooled you and your half-wit colleague. Now, Miss Valley, you will pay for your stupidity.
Put me down, you bastard! Let me go, you asshole!
How menacing would it be if somebody, like, every time they talk to you, they just talk to you through their teeth without moving their mouth?
The girl dies.
I think in real life it'd probably be a little cringe.
Well, what if somebody could speak perfectly that didn't even sound different?
Yeah, that would be intimidating if their mouth just didn't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop it! Let her go, you bastards!
Yeah, I got Mr. House the movie.
Hell yeah.
Get off her!
Dude, this is wholesome fun for the whole family.
Mr. Craig.
Well, now, you want to play?
Edgar's just saying that he is able to do all these things now that I don't think he's able to do. Like he says, he can make his own series inspired by Yorotsuki Doji, and he can make his own a show that's his own take on Yorotsuki Doji, and how he can dub the Part 5, which has never been dubbed.
With blackjack and hookers?
If only. I mean, there's already, like, I guess there's not hookers in Yorotsuki Doji, but there's plenty of... Actually, there might be hookers. No, I don't think there is in the anime, anyway. And there's definitely not blackjack. Who's the company that dug this? Manga Entertainment, Ree. The best dub company of all time.
You stinking fucking assholes!
You stinking fucking asshole.
Don't worry, my dear, we will kill you.
Don't worry, my dear, we will kill you. Look at that guy's tongue, it's huge.
Responsible for my suffering. You condemned me to this wheelchair, and now I will have my revenge on you.
This is the best dub company ever.
Yes, it is.
Little shit!
All the screaming. Ah! Now they're all just growling at him.
Is this a zone tune?
Yeah!
What?
Out of you. The only way you can stop a little guy like me is with machine guns. Then you can kiss my butt and call it ice cream, you bunch of lip dick faggots.
What?
You bunch of lip dick faggots!
Why would they just shoot him
Okay,
in
if
the
that's
ass?
what you wanted. We'll save a few bullets and just beat you to death. Come on, guys.
I'd expect a much bigger thud with that guy jumping down from the desk.
My turn.
Manga Entertainment even still around? Kind of, but it's not the same company anymore. Like, the company still exists, but it doesn't have any of the same people anymore. And they don't really do dubs anymore, they just release other stuff. They just do the British releases of anime now, but they don't make their own dubs anymore. Apparently this guy who does the voice of Akira and Daizaburo and also Blue in Violence... God damn! Apparently this guy does, like, Canadian kids shows now, the voice of the main character here.
Enjoy the show, Parade, because once it's over, we're all gonna take turns to fuck you.
This anime is great.
Yeah, this anime is great. I fucking... Like I said, this is one of my favorite OVA series. And I only watch it dubbed, because I think the dub just enhances it.
Useless. You couldn't even punch your way out of a wet paper bag, could you, asshole?
You little bastard!
Okay.
Stop, he's already dead.
Years ago, I was a
Mad Bull 34.
I think I'll get back into training.
Oh, they're doing the Junko Furuta style.
Oh, yeah. You know, I heard this story from Hong Kong that sounded a lot like Junko Furuta as well, and they, like, cooked her body, this chick in Hong Kong. It's pretty brutal.
So, you know, like, I have a He-Man toy.
What?
I've shown you my He-Man toys, right?
I don't know if you have. They're like old school He-Man toys, though, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like from the 80s. Yeah, I had Skeletor, He-Man, whatever the stretchy guy's name is.
I had Skeletor, I think, but that's it.
Yeah, and then I have but Skunk Man I had before and I broke it on accident. And then at the flea market I found a Skunk Man toy from the 80s, so I bought it.
Yes, Andy, you can hear the audio from the show because it's an OVA, and with OVAs I feel like it's easier to get away with, so I let the audio play.
Hey? What?
Oh, and B-Man.
Perrine, where are you? Hey, where's my partner? If either he or Perrine are hurt, you're gonna be in deep shit. Oh. Ah.
That one story that Shrouded Hand was talking about was crazy about like the grandparents that didn't want a girl, they wanted a boy, so they stuck needles.
Yeah, is that from his newest video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh. That video is crazy. Apparently you can like stick needles in like all of a person's vital organs in their liver. Like you can stick needles in someone's brain, in their kidneys, and like all the vital organs in their liver.
Wow. I like how some of them literally are just coffee.
Don't worry.
And like in the video he shows that people like have like these what are they called?
That's a noise.
Daizaburo! Try to hang on in there, Daizaburo. Listen, you're gonna be okay.
You know that this anime is like really rare now? Like the DVD is really rare.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm glad I got it when I did. Because it goes for well over $100 now, sometimes multiple hundred.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Dude, it's Kano. Crippled Kano.
I like the anime noises. In anime, they always like have to like go. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
All the noises they always make.
Oh. I'd love to be an anime voice actor.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
It would just be lots of and screaming.
Yeah, I think his head still talks. Oh no, it just has his mouth moving.
Oh, Daizaburo! Daizaburo!
Tetsuo!
He has contusions on 90% of his body, and he's bleeding internally.
He'll be
Also
fine.
broken 3 ribs. To be honest with you, I'm surprised he survived the trip to the hospital. We'll do what we can, but I don't want you to get your hopes up.
Huh? So what are you saying?
The patient's only still alive because of his sheer will to live. But I'd only give him about 24 hours.
This kid's too young to die. Daizaburo, you can't die yet. You gotta hang in there.
I think Nietzsche's right about like the will to power.
Yeah.
I never realized
About like how like we will our own. Like I think that is true that we will our own power. Like Guts in Berserk, where he just pushes. Where he like keeps himself alive by just being angry and pushing through.
Well, I mean, look, have you seen those things where, like, a lady's son gets, like, trapped under a car and then she lifts the fucking car up?
Let him die happy.
That's a thing that's happened.
It'll make all the difference in the world.
Really? I've never seen that.
Daizaburo saved my life back at
That's where they got the idea for the Incredible Hulk.
do for him, I guess I should.
It's Mike, isn't it?
Your partner Mike died in the line of duty 2 years ago now, but I can't forget him. He still lives on in my heart. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. I haven't forgotten him either. He was a nice guy and a great police officer. He always worked exactly by the book. So he and I made an odd couple, but we made a great team. Mike made the ultimate sacrifice. He gave his own life to save someone else's. What do you think he'd do if he was in your position?
I love this.
Daizaburo is hanging on to...
By the way, this show always has, like, ridiculous shit happen. Like, this ending is ridiculous.
The knowledge that he didn't die for nothing. If you just pretend to marry him, it'd help. What do you think Mike would have done?
She's literally gonna marry him to keep him alive. By the way, the cucumber can't land another post to me. Yeah, I saw it, Ree. We were talking about it in the Discord.
Daizaburo Eddie Ban, do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife in sickness and in health?
Just do a wedding in the fucking hospital.
Just look at her, Daizaburo. You see how beautiful she is.
Episode 4 has like a battle where they're in like mini mechs. It, like I said, this show gets ridiculous.
Green Valley, do you take this man Daizaburo to be your husband, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish and obey, as long as you both shall live?
In sickness and in health.
I mean, that's what they typically say.
Yes, I do.
Yeah! Hey, don't! The groom's nearly dead, Doc, and he deserves at least one kiss from the bride. And who knows, if we give him something to live for, he might even recover. And that's what he's supposed to be in a hospital for, isn't it? Huh, Doc?
sight of God, I pronounce you man and wife.
Grandpa and Willy Wonka jumps out and starts dancing.
Right? Just jumps up and he... I forget that musical number, but yeah.
So great. I always cry at weddings.
It's the tears of the Goofy Goobers!
That's just incredible. How? What's happened? A miracle. His heartbeat's getting stronger, and his breathing and everything. He's over the worst.
What? The SpongeBob movie had no reason to go so hard.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
And now he's just fine.
Oh, Goofy Goobers.
Just fucking picking up the doctor and throwing him.
Yeah, right.
Just drops him.
This is Lieutenant DeMeyer on
What if Chris Chan had the power of the Chojin? He does.
I make it snappy.
I like that Chris Chan basically is has like his own Jungian religion.
Yeah.
I'm Lieutenant DeMeyer from the 34th Precinct. I trust everything's been made ready for my departure. Yes, sir.
I want to do a joke. I
Okay,
need to
let's
do a
go
joke
on in a
video
hurry.
saying like Chris Chan is the greatest philosopher of our time.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, by the way, sir, I'm afraid I'll have to drop you off at the jail.
Oh my God, it's you.
I'll actually I'll
I
make
guess
it
that
super
case
serious
contains
and
all the
compare him to
drugs
Carl
and
Jung.
everything.
Nice.
You fuck.
Hold it. Just do what we say, Lieutenant, and the gun won't go off.
You should have known better than to think you stood a chance of getting away with this, Lieutenant.
We all make mistakes, and you're right about the drugs. Say, do you want to take a look at them? Here.
That's when he's like, this isn't meth, and then he throws it. I like how she's still in the wedding dress.
That mad bull's damn tough. He isn't immortal.
This guy looks like a One Piece character.
I'm gonna send him to play his harp with the heavenly choir.
Yes. We are.
Hey, look! See? I'm really recovering.
It's really great to see you getting better. I don't mind telling you we were getting kind of worried back there.
Perrine,
Yes.
I know that we just got married, but I think I ought to give you this ring back. I have my own dreams of a proper wedding. In a church with all our family and friends. And after, I want to be able to carry you over the threshold. Yeah? So until we decide to do it all for real, I'll have to give you this back, okay? So please, will you take care of it until then?
Of course I will.
She just gained a different accent there for some reason. I mean, these are all British voice actors doing New York accents, so... That's why I love Mong Entertainment. I love Mong Entertainment because it's all British voice actors doing what they think Americans sound like. And that's why they just swear a bunch.
What are you doing? Trying to be classy or something? Dickhead!
Ow! Fucking bastard!
Hurry!
So does she actually go through with it, or does she turn out to be like, or she just meant to doing it to get him to stay alive?
She's just doing it to get him to stay alive. I don't think she comes back because this is only a 4-episode anime. I don't think she's in episode 3 or 4.
So she should be killed.
Alright, well my food's here, and then I was going to go to my friend's house, but I was stalling because I was waiting for food to get here, and my friend was taking forever, so I think we're going to call it there for now. We will do episode 3 next time.
Yeah, I got something to do anyway.
Alright. You know what,
But I'll talk to you.
do you want to do the Monkey Marathon tomorrow?
I hope so. I don't know if I have to get picked up in the evening to go to work tomorrow.
Okay, well,
I don't know if I work Monday or not.
Okay, well, let
So,
me know.
yeah.
We can do it during the day if that's easier. If we can figure it, but we'll figure it out.
Well, what time would you get home today?
I probably late. Whenever I go to my friend's house, I usually get home like at 5 a.m. So that's why I kind of ruled out tonight because I made plans with my friend during the week, and like
if we can't. No, I will.
Okay, sounds good. But yeah, like I said, Mad Bull 34. It's one of I want to do a video of 5 OVAs that everyone should see. And this is one of them. There's this, Devilman, Genocyber, probably Angel Cop, but I haven't seen that one yet, so I can't really say that yet. Dude, it's Addis. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
There's the sun god, Helios.
It's true.
Also, Addis mixed together into one statue.
It's true. But yeah, that's gonna do it. See you guys later. Have a good one. Toodles.